So we're going to look at just some practicing and looking more specifically at surface area cylinders. So again, for these 3D surfaces, we want to draw a net. Okay, so I'm going to draw the bottom here, maybe the back here, and then this length here, and then we're going to have a triangle. I'm going to use this side as that's my longer side here. So my triangle is going to look something like that. Okay, it looks like a right triangle, so I should make that a little bit more, maybe not quite so long either. That. Okay, so these edges should match. Okay, so there's our net. We've got 5 surfaces. I've got all the measurements I really need. So to get the bottom here, oops, what happened to my net here? There it is. To get my bottom, it's going to be 1.5 by 10, so I'm going to have 15 square meters here. Along the front here, it's going to be 2.5 and 10, so 25 square meters there. It's 2 by 10 or 20 here. 2 times 1.5 divided by 2 is going to be 1.5 on this side, 1.5 on this side. Okay, so find the surface area of this. We just add up all the surfaces. So I've got 3 on the 1.5. 1.5 is 3 plus 18. I'm just going to group some of this together. So I got 38, 58, 63 meters squared to calculate that surface. Again, the main idea is you need to organize the surfaces and make sure you have all the surfaces and are able to account for all the surfaces. So when we look at the cylinder, we've actually already done this before, but if we look at the curved side, like the label of this can, that is going to be a rectangular shape. Rectangular. Okay, so that it's going to be length times width. Well, we know the width is going to be 12 here. What is this? Their height is going to be 12. What's the width going to be? Well, that width comes from the circumference of this circle. Okay, so we know that this is going to be pi r squared, or 2 times the radius. Sorry, not pi r squared, 2 pi r. So it's going to be 2 times the radius, or the diameter, times pi. So in this case, it's going to be 8 pi. Okay, so when we multiply these together, I get 96 pi units squared, or in this case centimeters squared, as that rectangular surface area. Okay, and then we're going to add on again our circles on the top and bottom, and then we can find out those areas using the formula for a circle. So that's what we're going to do for these cylinders. We're going to use pi r squared. There's 2 of them. I'm going to use 2 pi r squares, and then this surface is going to be the circumference of the circle times the height. So it's going to be, I'll do the blue here, it's going to be 2 pi r, which is the circumference. We'll draw that in like that. Okay, times the height. Okay, this would represent the height here. So there's 2 circles and 1 rectangle that make up this surface, and this is what we're going to use to calculate the area of the surface area of a cylinder.